James Dyson, vacuum genius. Thanks for doing the show. I hope you're happy with your dressing room. I cleaned it with myself with the vacuum cleaner that has the... go ahead.
Yeah, the proper amount of suction.
Yeah. I love saying that, proper amount of suction. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that. I've actually trademarked the phrase. You know, like Donald Trump's trademarked his, you know, whatever it was. The
You're fired.
You're fired.
Yeah,
You're fired. And the chap who said, "Get ready to roll." That guy. Get ready to rumble. Get ready to rumble. I think it was. Just like that. Just like that.
What was his phrase?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, right, okay. Well, yeah. All right.
Now, I've worked out, you said proper amount of suction, rather a lot on your show.
Right.
And to my calculations, that's about, you owe me about $150,000.
I've been using it forever. Why didn't anyone warn me?
Well, no one watches your show.
That sucks.
Ah, well, I've trademarked that as well. Let's make it $151,000.
Yeah. I'll have to pay you in installments. Man, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Well, actually, I approached your bosses and asked them if they'd cover it, and they refused. CBS is really cheap.
Aha! I've trademarked that phrase. Now you owe me, James Dyson.
This is unbelievable. I didn't really want to appear on this stupid show anyway.
Hey, that's my phrase. Pay up, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
You're good. No, you're good. That's great. Let it go, everybody. Sit down. Relax. You've done a great job. You've made the warm-up comedian look very good. Just sit down and relax. Please try and face me and not the bully that's been telling you if you don't laugh and cheer that you're going to be thrown out. Don't pay attention. And whenever he points, you don't have to laugh. You can laugh if you want to laugh. But let me make this clear. If you do not want to laugh, get out. But no. Ah, yes. What we do here, folks at home, we gather up the vagrants and hobos of Los Angeles, put them in a studio, and then a bully comes out and says, "You better laugh!" Because if you don't, there'll be no free chicken. But the awful truth is there is no free chicken. And that's a lesson for life. I'm kidding. Free chicken for everyone. I think I've won them over. Using my chicken trick. I have another chicken trick, but CBS won't let me show it to you. It's about, well, never mind. Hey, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Great day for America. A great day. A great day for the former New York Governor Elliot Spitzer, who has... it should be announced he's getting his own show on CNN. They're giving him a talk show. Anybody can have a damn talk show, it seems. Anyway, they wanted Elliot Spitzer because they know he can get the most out of an hour. No. What I'm trying to say is that the new show will focus on politics and current events and all the other things that Elliot Spitzer was doing. No, he wasn't doing that. of the things he ignored while he was screwing hookers. There. That's maybe it. Ah, why can't I have that job?
Now that's what I call proper suction.
Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Anyway, it's a great day as well if you enjoy the cop shows. You know, you like the cop shows with the freeze, I'm taking you downtown, that kind of thing. Because earlier tonight, on another network, less awesome than CBS, on another network tonight, there's a new cop, ABC. You've heard of them, right? Well, I used to work there when I was on the Drew Carey show. Good times. Anyway, oh, don't. I just saw you going, he was on the Drew Carey show? What is that? That was the fat one with the glasses. Anyway, there's a new cop show on ABC. It's just premiered. It's called Rookie Blue. And it's in the same time slot as Grey's Anatomy. And it sounds to me a bit like Grey's Anatomy. All the cops are young and gorgeous and sensitive, but they're cops instead of doctors. So they send people to the hospital and then the doctors fix them in the hospital. They're gorgeous cops is what I'm saying. We've got a clip, honestly, of it. Let's take a look.
You acted like a cop.
Think you know the job inside and out.
You know when you get that feeling when you see something right away and you know you're going to love it? Well, that doesn't apply for me here. Why doesn't somebody make a throwback cop show? You know, I think when a bad guys get punched in the face and no good-looking people talk about their damn feelings. You're a criminal, I'm gonna have to arrest you, and that makes me feel bad. Everybody's talking about their feelings. Cops are talking about their feelings. Vampires are talking about their feelings. You know, I'm telling you, if there was a TV show about Al-Qaeda, they'd be talking about their feelings. When you declare a war on terror, it makes me feel like you're not listening. I'm more into the CSIs. The CSI Miami, the CSI New York, all of the CSI Can't Believe It's Not Butter, all of them. There's nothing I love more than coming home, I get comfortable in the living room and I'm watching the CSI. You know, the dim lighting, the dead bodies, the dried bodily fluids everywhere. Then I turn on the TV and watch CSI. No, but it's the CSI. That's right, I'm a serial killer, everybody. Put the lotion in the basket. No. It's all right, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, dear.
What am I talking about? CSI Miami. Because they've got David Caruso, who's awesome in that show. He says stuff like, a tisket, a tasket. His head's in a basket. I've never understood why a guy like David Caruso would choose to be a cop in Miami, though. When an Irish guy with pale skin and red hair goes to Miami Beach, he automatically bursts into flames. It's like putting a fork into a microwave. You can't do that. I like the 70s cop shows. They were the best. You know, about there was that one about the rough and tumble guys who kicked everyone's ass. What are they called? Cagney and Lacey. And then it was... Do you remember my favourite was the Cannon? Do you remember? Cannon was an awesome show. It was about a 300-pound detective. It really was fantastic. He was great. Do we have a picture of Cannon? See, there he is now. That's from season 1, that one. He put on a lot more weight after that. Do we have Cannon from a later season 3 or something? Yeah, there we go. Now, the thing about Cannon, even although Cannon was dangerously obese, what he would do is he would chase criminals. He'd be like chasing criminals. And he'd catch them. The criminals would always run down an alley and try to scale a fence, and Cannon would be, come out, big chubby paws and pull them down. Or if that didn't work, he'd yell, "Stop or I'll fart." Actually, stop, don't stop. I'm farting anyway, it's gonna happen. If I was you, I'd run faster. We have to take a break, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. What time is it, Jeff?
Army mateys, tweet mails ho!
Aye, aye, Captain. Play the jingle.
Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Triceratops. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email.
All right, let's have a look at what we got here. We've got, this is from Christian in Los Angeles, California. Not making a joke about his name. Why? Because I'd like to be on the air tomorrow night. Well, Craig, inadvertently, you just made a joke about his name. Yes, but no one will notice. Why? Because I did it in a clever fashion. Oh, you think it's clever, but you just pointed it out. Oh, darn it. That's the kind of conversation we could have if you weren't a robot. Anyway, Christian says, "Dear Craig, in the fall I will be going to college in upstate New York. Which piece of clothing would be the most valuable for my first real winter?" Oh, you'll need underpants there, young fella. Well, if you've lived in California all your life, walking around with no underpants on, just, you know, your caftan or whatever, and then... Caftan, yeah. Never heard of a caftan? Yeah, it's like a big kind of moo-moo thing. I think, isn't it? I don't know. What am I? It's not Project Runway. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Do you know why? Anybody who watches Project Runway, well, you know, and Michael Kors is one of the judges. He's a fashion designer, a very, very talented man, a genius, actually, fashion designer from New York. And whenever he was talking to the contestants, he would always say, "Hi, guys," like that. And I got into the habit of saying that to my dogs when I come home. So when anybody's outside my house and I come home and I go, "Hi, guys," like that. And the dogs now lift up one paw each and they'll go, "Woof." See? All right, thanks for that round of applause. Got me out of a tricky situation, everybody. This is from Jamie in McKinney, Texas. Jamie says, "Dear Craig, I don't enjoy drinking real milk, so I've resorted to almond milk. I've always wondered how they got milk out of the almonds." Well, it's obvious, Jamie. They squeeze their Tootsie Fruits. Now, this poses an interesting conundrum. Where do you begin the bleep? On squeeze? Squeeze? Or further on in the sentence? Check with the censor and let me know, young shaver. Squeeze is good, and then take out there and the other one, or just we get squeeze, the next word, and then the last word, or what happens? Squeeze there and then bleep the thing? Oh, that's great, because now nobody will know. That's great. So, at 1 o'clock in the morning, all the way across America, the people who are still awake watching free television at 1 o'clock in the morning won't be offended. What? I can squeeze boobs? I may do that after the show.
Well, jump my bones.
We out of time now? Oh, dear. That's a shame. Some of this is hilarious. Yeah, all right. I'll play by your rules. We have to take it. Well, I'm going to do it like a regular TV show. See how it works out. What's happening after the break? What's going to happen? We have a guest? All right, then watch this. All right, that's all we've got time for right now, ladies and gentlemen. See, it's already even worse. That's all the time we've got for now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. My first guest tonight is a very beautiful actress, a very funny actress, but beautiful too. She's not funny looking, that's what I'm saying. She's beautiful and funny. She's got it all. She's got this thing, web therapy, which you can check it out on the estudio.com. elstudio.com? The hell do I know? She'll tell us about it when she comes out. She's chatty. Take a look at this.
I was intelligent. You were possibly mentally challenged. I was elegant. You were, what is the opposite of elegant? What is the opposite?
Unrefined.
Thank you. Perfect.
Well, I mean, honestly, all I can remember from my childhood are sun-dappled meadows and lollipops dispensed and rainbows. I don't know, gambling lambs.
Please welcome the lovely Lisa Kudrow, everyone.
What happened? All the equipment fell out, but that's all right. You won't notice. Not my equipment, you know, the show's...
Oh, you were talking about microphones and stuff.
Yes, the mic pack.
Well, I was worried. I thought it may have been, you know, doctor time. Yeah.
No. Although it's funny when you are gonna, not here, it's nice, but nonetheless, whenever you do like a talk show, it does
like a proper talk show, yeah.
No, but I mean, but even this one too, it does feel like it's like... you almost willed it to happen. But it feels like prep for surgery in a way. Like someone comes in, all right, in 3 minutes, someone's gonna come in to mic you. Like everyone's like calm and soothing because something really terrifying is about to happen. That's
Did the
always how
sound man try and shave you? Because he's done that before. He's done it before.
Yeah, not this time.
No, he did it.
And then almost because it feels medical in a way, you're a little comfortable, like, yeah, and you lift things up to put, you know,
yeah,
the equipment. So it's almost like being with I get confused.
There's no doctors working around here.
No, and then I realize, oh, I should get dressed.
Well, you've done very well. Look at you. Look at you where you get your lovely clothes on and your shoes and
my
well
sweater
done.
In case
yeah,
it's chilly.
I like your sweater actually.
Thank you. Really?
Yeah, because it's got a very nice quality about it. It's quite respectable, and then it's got these little holes there that say, "Huh, you don't know me." Yeah.
It's a little skin.
Yeah,
showing.
it's a little bit of skin, just enough to go, I read books, but I'm a demon in the sack. Yeah.
That's
nice.
Right. Wow.
I like it. Did I get the name of the website thing right? Is it L Studio?
L Studio. L is not for Lisa, it's for Lexus. Some people think it's Lisa, and
Is that your
I'm
name
not
that you use when you dance? Lexus?
Lexus. No, the motor vehicle company.
Oh, the motor vehicles, yeah. Yeah, do they advertise on CBS?
Sure.
I think they are at the moment, anyway.
For free. For free.
Hey, so you play the doctor then?
Yeah, she's a therapist. Julia Louis-Dreyfus was playing her sister, who is a psychiatrist.
Plays your character's sister or Julia
sister.
Louis-Dreyfus's sister?
Good question. No, because it was confusing. She plays
You
Fiona.
judged me there a little bit.
No.
Yeah, you did. You did. I saw it. It was written right across your face there. You went, a little bit of judge. I'll get rid of it. I'll
You're
get rid of it for
good.
professional reasons.
You're good reading people.
I tell you, and don't play poker against me.
No.
I don't play poker.
Yeah.
Do you play poker?
I have.
Really?
I have.
You involved in that celebrity poker world?
No. No.
No.
I'm not.
No. What are
But
you
anyway,
then?
what? No.
Golf? Golf? Is that what you do then?
No. it's like a fun game where I don't say anything, but you keep guessing. And riveting conversation.
All right. What you got then? What do you play?
I play. Oh, well. I play. I like playing like word boggle.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. And I'm very good at it. I always win by a lot and upset whoever's playing with me.
Well, who do you play boggle against?
Some girlfriends, some friends. What? Some friends. And sometimes when we play with men, they get really upset that I'm winning.
It's because their masculinity is threatened by your boggle powers.
I know, but it's true.
Well, you should play against men who are secure in their own bogality.
Because they think it's a sign of intelligence if you can, find words out of letters that are next to each other.
It's not the only sign of intelligence, but it's an indication that perhaps there is a good mind at work there. That you can focus on something and rearrange it and do something else with it.
Well, a mind for boggle. I mean,
Yeah.
you can kind of train yourself to do anything well.
It boggles the mind.
Right, well, that's why it's called that.
Ah.
No, that's good.
I'm very proud of that. That just happened there.
Yeah.
That's worth 5 boggle wins to me.
Yeah, it's probably 11 points right there.
Yeah.
Which is a lot if you're playing boggle.
Yeah,
11 points. Is
Good night, everybody. I say good night. They've already left.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. So, you play boggle with
Yeah.
celebrities
No.
for money.
No. No, I don't. I play with friends.
Just for fun? Or to
Yeah.
make men feel bad?
To make men feel bad, yes.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's
I
all
can do to make men feel bad, that's my chief endeavor.
Yeah, me too.
And you do, I'm sure.
No, I don't.
I'm sure you do.
No.
Just the fact of you, I'm sure, makes men really threatened and uncomfortable.
They think, oh, there's a guy that knows how to play boggle. No, I don't
There's a
think so.
funny, good-looking guy.
Well, that's what I said about you before you came out. Did you hear that? I said you've got it all. You've got the
Someone
looks, the fun.
Oh my God!
It's
well,
true.
How nice.
It's true, though.
Thank
yeah.
you.
You know, if I were you, I'd think about getting myself on one of them situation comedies. You would excel in
You
one
think?
of them. Yes. Yes.
All right.
That's the kind of thing they're looking for good-looking people who are funny. You get a bunch of you guys together. Whoa, dynamite.
It could be a good show.
Could be a good show.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll ask my agent to see if there's anything.
What about a cop show? You could play a sexy cop.
I could play, yeah. I'd be a fantastic cop.
You'd be a good cop.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Oh no, you mean like for real, not funny show.
Maybe funny sometimes,
Where I'm
heartwarming.
chasing people. Do I have to gain weight?
No,
So I can
no.
be 300 pounds and
No,
amble up to the alley.
Did you ever watch Cannon?
I didn't, but
Cannon
I know
was,
the show. I knew the show.
It was fantastic. I can't remember the name of the actor who played Cannon. I mean, he was so good.
I know. I was trying to remember his name too.
Yeah, no, he was good.
Anyone?
Yeah.
No. What? Yes.
William Conrad. Yes, that's right. Yeah. There you go. He was very good.
Yeah, he was great. And Columbo, Peter Falk, that's the
Peter
one I
Falk
watched.
and Columbo, yeah.
That's the one I watched.
You like Columbo? My wife loves your show.
Yeah.
That was just me doing Gilbert Gottfried to remind you that he also enjoyed Columbo.
Right, no. Well, you know what? I laugh anyway.
Yeah. That's because you're good-natured.
Uh-huh, very.
What? Have you always been pleasant, or was it only after you got rich? Fair question, I think.
It is. It's just such a funny... No, yes, I have always been really pleasant.
Well, that's...
My whole life, I've been enchanting.
You are. You're just lovely. I really think you're lovely.
Thank
We're
you.
completely out of time, which now leaves me in this terrible quandary because I think you're lovely, but we have to stop talking.
Okay, let's stop. Right now.
It's a good one, everybody. It's a good one.
Welcome back. Welcome back to our show where I never say anything inappropriate. My next guest is a genuine genius. He's the engineer who invented the ball vacuum cleaner that has the proper amount of suction. I speak, of course, of the legend that is Sir James Dyson, everybody. James Dyson. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being on the show. I'm such a fan of your of your ball vacuum cleaner for a number of reasons. One, it really works. I mean, it really sucks. And two, it's it's given me immense amounts of material to use on this show.
Is your home clean?
My home is very clean.
Oh,
yeah,
good. That's very important to know, yeah.
And my balls.
How many have you got?
Just the one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it's
Can I sell you another one?
Maybe. Now, this is why I wanted to talk to you as well about this thing that you've invented, which I think is amazing. It's a giant circle.
Yes.
And great for cheap sex.
I'll have to take your word for that, Jeff. But this is a fan.
Yeah. Do you know how it works?
No. Yeah.
No,
look at me. I'm a late-night douche. You're an inventor.
I'll show you. No, I'll show you. Air comes in here. A very small amount of air goes in there, and there's a pump in there, an air pump.
Right. I turned it off
goes
for a
up
minute.
here, and it forces the air out of this annulus here.
Annulus?
Yes.
Hang on. Look. I only have to. It's just for union reasons. I have to when you say something like that. Excuse me a second.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
The air is forced out of this circular annulus.
The annulus, yeah.
Right.
Most annuli are circular.
Are they?
I don't know. Do you ever seen a square one?
No. What? Anyway.
Perhaps you could design one, James. Yeah.
Do you think I'd get a patent for that?
Yeah, you probably should.
It goes over this aerofoil section, which creates negative pressure, which is suction.
It's like a lift. It's like an aircraft wing then.
Exactly.
I understand this.
Yes, exactly.
So it creates lift which pulls...
Yeah, well, yes, exactly, which sucks in from the back.
So the proper amount of suction is achieved here and pushed out here.
Exactly.
It's Bernoulli's principle. You're bringing it over there.
Almost Bernoulli's theorem, yes.
Well, almost.
Yes.
Close enough for me to appear reasonably smart.
Yes. Only guys could disagree with you.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll turn it on. It really works, because I don't think it's... When I first saw this, I couldn't believe... Hold on, I've got some stuff to demonstrate, because on television, you can't feel the wind. Now, look, I've got a streamer. Look, there's a streamer. Look. See? Look at that. Look at that. Maybe? Yeah. But let me ask you this. Why do you need a fan with no blades?
Well, the fan chops the blades on the fan chop the air, so you get a bit of buffeting.
Right.
And after a long time lying in bed or something, that you
don't like to be buffeted in bed?
No.
Perhaps that's where we differ.
What's going on here?
All right, watch this. I'll throw some. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Isn't that adorable? Yeah. Look at that. It's like if robots got married.
Now that's what I call proper suction.
Yeah, exactly. Now, let me ask you, James, why are you drawn to this kind of thing? I mean, clearly, you have a mind for invention and discovery. Why do you do it? Is it just for money?
No, I just get irritated when things don't work properly.
Well, you'd hate it round here.
Like hand dryers in laboratories. You stand for ages rubbing your hands on that hot air, and you end up wiping them on your trousers.
Right.
Yeah. So I did one that has air blades that wipe the water off your hand.
That was you that invented that thing in the...
Yes. Have you tried it?
See?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what to call it, so I went along to my friend Eric Idle because he's good with words, isn't he? And
Eric, he's very
I thought
talented.
he'd come up with a nice, clean name for it.
What does he call it?
Hand job.
Hand job, yeah. You're back to being buffeted in bed there when you start.
I know.
So have you always done this? Is this what you did as a child? Did you train as an engineer? Is that what happened?
No, I did Latin and Greek at school.
Yes, but what did you do when you... No, never mind that.
And and then when I went to university, I started doing design, and then decided I really enjoyed engineering. That how something worked was more important than how something looked.
Right.
So I got involved in engineering.
Was it very... you invented the ball wheelbarrow. Was that your first...
Yeah.
Is that your first ball-related
the first
invention?
thing I did was a landing... the first thing I did was a landing craft, which would be really useful now in the Gulf, because it had a thing called an olevator that licked up the oil off the surface of the water and dumped it into drums.
Get your ass down to the Gulf, man! Have you got anything in mind for that?
Well, I'm into other things now, but I'd love to be able to help with that.
Well,
but I'm into other
I think
things
you
now.
should. I mean, clearly you have some kind of talent for suction. And I mean that in a very
blowing, and blowing.
And blowing, yes. I'm amazed you didn't get into being a talk show host. But you should maybe, get down there, I think, and do something. Because you could invent, you and Kevin Costner, you'd have the place cleaned up in a trice.
Yes, he's rather beaten me to it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's good with that. That's a good invention.
No, that's a great invention.
It's a legitimate thing, that thing he has, right?
Yeah, great. No, suck it up. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, you got to suck it up?
You've got to, yeah. Or lick it up.
That's a completely... Oh, you mean in the... Yeah,
with my olevator.
Yeah. And then what is the name of that thing? The annihilator? The anus? No, it was the anal... What was it called? Annihilator.
The annulus.
Annulus, yeah.
Annuli, if you have more than one, annuli.
I think it's annuli, yeah. It's like in Mary Poppins, isn't it?
Latin
Little annuli, little annuli. Well, James, I feel that the environment in which we're talking, the talk show, it's not really enough time to talk to you about your remarkable inventions, but I'm afraid it's all the time I have. So I'd like you to invent something which would prolong conversations that work and end conversations that are clearly not working. Anything in mind?
Yeah.
What about...
Well, he's
not bad, actually.
Jeff's a help, isn't it? Can't I take him to bits?
Oh, you can't... Could you make it better?
I certainly couldn't. I'd like to see how it works.
Suction.
Yeah. Well, Grant Imahara...
You've taught him well.
What, him?
Yes.
Yeah,
or didn't you teach him?
No, I didn't teach him. Grant Imahara made him. He's a TV show called Mythbusters on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
And Grant made the robot.
He's very good.
Yeah,
he's very good. Yeah.
He would be an awesome thing. Grant is very good with robots. You and Grant together could maybe invent a robot which would clean things up.
Do the cleaning, do the dusting. Yeah. Make the bed.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Do the washing up.
You put a lot of butlers out of work, though.
Yeah. Have you got a butler?
Of course.
Ah.
I have
What's his name?
Two butlers.
Oh, two butlers.
Yeah. No, I have one butler. What's his name? Scrotum. Yeah. What do they call it? Scrotum, the wrinkled old family retainer. Yeah. I think it's Eric's joke, actually. I think that might have been Eric's joke. I think it is. Is that your joke, Eric? Eric Idle, everybody! Good Lord! Is that your joke? Oh, you have to go. All right. Eric has to go. We have to go as well, actually. James Dyson, everybody! James Dyson. Guest he's sometimes an actor and sometimes a musician. You may recognize him as the coroner on CSI. He became interested in being on the show after he saw last night's audience. If you were in the studio audience of this show last night, shame on you. Anyway, here tonight, he is here performing the title track from his album, Things They Don't Teach You in School. Please welcome very talented Robert David Hall, everybody. Robert David Hall.
My boy doesn't ask for much, maybe money once or twice. I preached about education, but he never took my advice. He said, there are things they don't teach you in school. So many things they don't teach you in school. You learn them on your feet, out there in the street. So many things they don't teach you in school. Yeah. Knowledge may be power. You can learn it from a book. Get your degree, get your PhD, and you still end up a crook. 'Cause there are things they don't teach you in school. No, no, no. So many things they don't teach you in school. You learn them on your feet, out there in the streets. So many things they don't teach you in school. Education, as far as it goes, it's fine. You look real cool in your cap and gown while you're waiting in the welfare line. There are things they don't teach you in school. So many things they don't teach you in school. No, 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 no. You learn them on your feet, out there in the streets. So many things they don't teach you in school. You learn them on your feet, out there in the streets. So many things they don't teach you in school. Thank you.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I gotta say, thanks everybody. We spent a lot of time on that graphic. I have to say, I'm very impressed with both our guests this evening. I really think that, you know, if I hadn't been here, this show would have been good. Good night, everybody. Good night.